What is going on? It is Luke Snail. Across from me is my co-host Lombardi.
What's up?
We have a special guest in the building today, Blizzy Black.
What's
going on with y'all? You know, I'm at the hottest platform at 843. You know what's going on, man.
And they're saying the Blizzy off of Juice now. They're saying the one to tell him, hurry up, because you look good. It's Blizzy Black, the original.
And you know what's crazy? I never even seen Juice for real.
You need to put that in one of your songs. I'm going to send it to you after this.
Yeah, I never seen it either. What?
You ain't never see Juice? It's Tupac. He playing a character that get a little 38 and whack half the hood with that 38. Most gangster shit I ever seen in my life.
I thought it was
everybody
Tupac.
scared.
I thought it was
And somebody
Tupac,
whack
though.
him
And there's somebody who whack
with
him.
that same 38.
No. He get off
does
the
he really?
roof. He fall off the roof.
Oh, I was
That's
gonna
the only
say,
thing
that's
I know.
poetic justice.
And they
if
say
he
you got
gets-
the juice now.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I thought it was a Tupac thing, but that's really all I know.
Tupac
Yeah,
had the juice.
He had the juice for a little second, probably for like a week.
That's New York, though. That's New York.
That's New York.
Yeah, that's New York. You had the juice for 3 days and then nobody don't know you no more.
We're going to get into
Yeah.
that.
Speaking of, you kind of came up in New York, not really from New York. You moved around a lot.
Yeah, like a
Talk
military
about
kid.
Talk about where Blizzy Black is from
I was
and
born
how he
in
got here.
I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, and my dad was living in New York, and I was being bad as hell. My mom was like, "You need a father figure." She was like, "You be bad one more." It was like the Fresh Prince. You be bad one more, and I went right to school and got suspended. So she sent me up to New York.
What'd you do? You get suspended? Do you remember?
No,
Or you just did a ton of
just
bad
being
stuff
bad all the
before.
time, bro. Because you told me you was gonna send me to my dad, so I want to go to my dad. You're not my dad. Whoever stepdad dude is, So went to New York with my real dad, and he wasn't horrible. So then I found out I had family down here in Charleston, so I came down here to visit and just was like, oh yeah, this is where I'm about to live. Or that's how I got here.
What's the timeline of all that?
I could say I went to New York in like 2001
Mm-hmm.
till 2018. I came down here in 2018. I've been here since.
Gotcha. So, like, has it been hard growing up in Jacksonville, then growing up again in New York, and then kind of having to reestablish yourself here?
The only real thing, like hard thing, was from Jacksonville to New York, because it's like that's when you realize that time is fake and all of that. Because it's like the train is coming in 5 minutes. Down south, 5 minutes is 5 minutes. New York, it was just like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And the train
5
came.
minutes is 50 minutes down here.
No, I was just gonna say it
Right.
moves slow down here. Like,
Everything is slow. Everybody trying to, then in New York, everybody see if you sound like you from out of town or something like that. They trying to finagle you 24/7 all the time. So I had to deal with all that. But coming down here was really just like showing everybody you not pussy. Because like
right.
Charleston is just, everybody want to see if you bout that, if you tough, if you this, and I didn't grow up down here. So I had to kind of reestablish that. But that's probably really the only thing.
No, you almost have like a chip on your shoulder too, because it's like, you have to prove yourself in
As a
multiple
grown man.
ways, right? As a grown man, right? Yeah.
As a grown man, I got to prove the other grown man that I'm not pussy.
Right.
Did you start music once you got down here, or was that something you was always interested in when you was living in New York?
I could say in Jacksonville, really. Like, my cousins used to record over, like, they used to have the tape, and they used to put the tape in there and record over what they used to do that, and I used to be like interested in it, but I didn't think I was talented enough. Then when I went to New York, everybody's rapping, like every single body's rapping, like just how everybody got a gun down here, everybody in New York is rapping. So I just start doing what they was doing. Basically, I was following. You could say that, I guess. I was following, just doing everything people doing in New York or whatever. And then like everybody around me was like, "Yo, you better than all of us. Like, you need to take it serious." I never really took it serious like that.
Like growing up, you said you started out in Jacksonville and you took interest in it, but like, who were some of your like music influences? Like,
And I could say Lauryn Hill, Outkast, Phil Mob, that whole little Atlanta little thing like that, and 50 Cent.
So
that
what
when
was
I
your-
Get Rich or Die Trying.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt
Right.
you, dude. What was your style like back then in New York?
It was more like my style basically is what I'm living. It's always me. Like, cause music is like a diary to me. It's not like, oh, I see everybody else rapping, I want to rap. It's a diary to me. So in New York, I was more on some like trying to bring everybody together. The same thing I'm doing kind of down here, bringing people together. But I was kind of on some peaceful, a little, or spread messages really. Like, 'cause that's what music was. I thought was about, spreading messages and all that.
Hell yeah.
So that's what I used to do back then. So then when I came down here, it was a whole different like style of life. Like, you know, guns legal. My cousins doing this, doing that. People don't like them, and I'm with them every day. So it's like you can't be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of fall into it, and like if somebody play with them, you gotta jump into it and everything. So it's like that's why my music changed to more, you know, gritty and stuff like that.
We'll talk a little bit about when you came down here, you kind of linked up with your cousin who was rapping, but not like for real at the time, Young Block, right?
Yeah.
So he was like kind of rapping, like, but not for real. And your family was like, hey, you gotta rap with this guy. He raps too. He's your family.
Right.
Talk about that whole connection.
When I first got down here, they already knew I was rapping. They was watching my videos in New York.
Right.
So when I got down here, they was like, oh, you need to do a song with him. And New York, we just be like, rap.
Mm-hmm.
Down, like, you know, music, how they do now, people punch in, they do this. Ain't nobody about to just rap for you right there like that.
Right.
So he like, no. I'm like, man, get this. This dude ain't serious. But then I actually heard his music, and they was recording on Mixcraft in somebody's house. And I'm like, bro, you need to go to a real studio. You got your own sound.
Right.
Or, you know, people eat this up, bro. Like, he ain't really, you know, believing in stuff like that. Or think I don't want to say he believing in stuff. He thought everybody around him was just family, and we just hyping him up and bullshitting and up. I'm like, I'm not about to hype you up about no nothing. I'll tell you if you rap. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know if you rap. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time. So you can say I'm a dick rider. No, hell, no, I come from up north. So, but I got him. We got him serious. Got him in the studio. We started dropping songs, and he seen the effect he was doing. So he really seen like, yeah, I got it. I'm one of the ones. So that's how that whole thing came along.
And I think you guys on songs together are a cool little mix too. And I didn't know that you guys were cousins until doing like some research on it. And I think that's really cool too, because that's family. You know, I'm real close with my cousins like back at home, and it's like, you know, we do everything together. So it's cool, you know, to have that still to this day with you guys in your rap careers, you know?
Right. Waiting for him to drop something right now. He's supposed to be dropping something next month. But
let's talk about your flow. You got a Flint flow. Yeah. I heard someone described you to me as, oh, this is like Baby Rio.
Right.
And at the time I wasn't really hip to you. I'm like, this is Baby Rio. And I don't mean that in an offensive way. No.
Hey, bro, that's like a big ass compliment, bro. I swear to God. Like, that's like, cause that whole thing came along with this, bro. Boom. So I was making comedy videos on Instagram, and them shits was getting 15, 20K. I go, well, let's say I go to Twin D, spend $200 for a session. Go to a beat man, spend $80 on a beat. Go to Raj, spend $400 on the video. I posted, this shit got like 80 views. I'm like, what? Nah, listen, hold on. I'm going backwards now. I'm doing this for free. Right. These little videos for free that's getting 15, 20K. I go pay all this money for this shit, and this shit got like 300 views. I'm like, listen, I'm a realist. I'm like, listen, I got kids. I'm about to just pack this up, and you know, I could be one of these funny guys or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. And I was telling my girl, and I was telling my cousin, my big cousin, and he was like, why don't you just put that in your music? And I was like, man, ain't nobody gonna take me serious with that shit, man. I ain't doing that shit. 2 weeks later, I heard the whole Flint, like Rio, all of them. Mm-hmm. I'm like, if people taking them serious, let me try and do a song like this. Just went in there, because I don't write nothing, just went in there and freestyled it. And everybody was fucking with it. So I'm like, my thing is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro.
Right.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
When I put this song out, everybody's fucking with this song compared to this shit that I wrote and was serious and all that. I'm like, let me just keep doing these shit right here. And that's where we at right now.
Well, you mentioned earlier, you said, when I asked you about your music style, you were like, well, I just rap when I'm feeling what's going on in my life. Yeah. And like you said, you were making comedy videos. You're like, why don't I just put this in my music?
Right.
So like, that is legitimate. You're not like biting a style. No, that's just you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if anyone gives you crap about that, it's like, bro, I'm just doing me. I mean, it's just, in my opinion, I don't feel like you're stepping on toes with that. Right. I think if anything, you're paying homage.
Right. I'm about to say, it's kind of like a genre right now. That's kind of like a genre.
It is.
So, you know, and for people to say you sound like Rio, the young OG, like that's like the best shit talker. Like, so when you say I sound like him, it's just like, damn, like if I really put my shit out here, niggas really ain't fucking with me like that. Like, you talking about the best one, like, you feel me? So,
like, that New York come out you.
Yeah, I done see so many people trying and shit talking. People just be like, you whack. And the point that people say I sound like the best one, like that's definitely a compliment to me. I would never take that as a knock ever, cause like if you really a music listener and you listen to his music and you listen to my music, you will see a complete difference.
100%.
Like it's not it's not like I'm studying him and but of course that's definitely him, Crispy Kid. RMC Mike, what everybody missing is Y&J.
Yeah,
I got a lot of Y&J. Like I got a lot of. I could probably got more Y&J than Rio, but if that's what people pick up, I'll take it.
And what makes your style different from theirs in the way is your New York accent. Right. At the same time, it's like so. That's like another twist to it, so they can't say it's the full thing. And I listen to a lot of Rio, so I see the resemblance, but at the same time, they can't say that it's like a complete copy of it. Like so.
I think if they heard me, they'll fuck with me. Like, they want to do music with me, all of that immediately. I don't think it'll be no type of, this guy's. It'll be more of the listeners saying that shit than them. Yeah. I don't feel like it'll be none of them saying that.
I think, too, the Rio thing also comes from your image kind of, like, similar to Rio. Like, you came in here, like, wearing the same clothes from yesterday. Like, I'm working hard. He's like, I don't get hair. He was like, I don't get haircuts. That's the most Rio shit ever.
Yeah, so. I don't get haircuts unless I don't get haircuts unless I accomplish a certain amount of thing. If you get what I'm saying, like, I don't. If I don't accomplish a certain amount of thing, I don't get a haircut. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I did have this same. You can ask Raj. I had this same thing. Or I think I changed these sweatpants. Cause I feel like these look better than the ones I had on yesterday. Other than that, I didn't really get to do too much because in between music, kids, and making money, bro, I don't really have time to really even do nothing, to be honest.
So are you pretty in touch with that like Flint, Detroit type scene? I know you mentioned a couple names, but who are some other dudes that you're listening to?
Oh, all right. So this is what really happened. I really started listening to Peasy first.
Okay, yeah.
Because that Peasy is like the ultimate motivator when it comes to trying to like run up some money, like. Oh. And then I started listening to Babyface after I got on the Peasy. And then once I got on the Peasy, I start seeing Rio with him.
Right.
The guy with the crazy shit on his face and shit like that. So that's when I started listening to him, and he like, we're not from Detroit, we're from Flint. We're not from Detroit, we're from Flint. So then that's when I started looking at all the Flint. I basically listen to all the Flint artists more than the Detroit artists, like Louis Ray.
Dude, Louis Ray is so slept on. Dude, because he like can sing. When he is like doing a hook, it's like, holy crap, you wouldn't even believe it's like a Flint, like
he's the
Flint spice talking
he's
rapper.
The best lyricist out of all of them.
God.
Out of all of them, he's the best lyricist, hands down. He's slept on for sure. He's the better lyricist when it comes.
Better than Mike?
Lyricist?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do. Dude, I think Louis Ray is so slept on. And like
lyricist, what he's really saying, like he got songs that's like poems. All of them don't got songs that's like poems.
Literally, bro. I swear to God.
Check him out some more.
Yeah, check him out.
Yeah, some of his like slept on shit, because people know him from like the TikTok songs that like blew up. But I'm saying like some of his songs are like deep, bro. Like that dude is an artist. Like,
listen to Louis Ray start. You get a chance, and you'll be like, all right, see what he was saying.
Yeah, no, I really like Louis. Babyface E, do you know who that is?
Yeah, with an E. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I listen to him. If he's from Flint and he was like he's hard, I've definitely listened to him. Grind Hard E, I listen to.
Yep.
What's the other one? YSR Grams. I listen to all of them.
Yeah, and like that, and it's crazy, like being around like the Michigan scene, seeing how much of a difference Flint is from Detroit too. Like that's why they're like, we're from Flint, because it is a completely different scene, and they had their own like Peasies and Babyface race to pave the way in Flint, the same way Detroit had theirs. So it's like it's cool to see one state have different scenes like
multiple
that.
Cities.
I think it would be cool for South Carolina to have something like that.
With Columbia and Charleston and what's the other one? It's like Hartsville. It's a couple of more other ones that doing music and people.
Spartanburg is another big one.
Yep.
Definitely. I mean, I don't really know. I'm in my own bubble, bro. I don't even know how hot I am, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Speaking of how hot, I dropped the list. Top 843 artists of 2023, and you was on there. And I got a lot of backlash for putting you on there. And me and you talked, and you said you got a good bit of backlash for being on there. Like, what's your response to that as one? Like,
I say that should be a shame on y'all who was born and raised in 843 and feel like I wasn't born and raised here and I'm on it before y'all. Like, y'all gotta work harder. People gotta work harder. You gotta make better music. And I also got one thing to say, right? My first kids was born in Charleston, right? When I wake up, I'm in Charleston. When I go record, it's in Charleston. When I shoot a video, it's in Charleston. My video man, everything is Charleston.
And when you first tapped in with promo, you said Charleston.
Charleston. I could have easily just say whatever else, but
New York.
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
You know what? Yeah, this where I'm at. That's where I'm healing from.
So, because if right now, the run I'm on right now, if I was to go all the way up, they supposed to say Mount Vernon, New York top artist, Jacksonville top artist, because they going to be like, who's this guy?
Hey, he don't live around here.
You know what I'm saying? It's wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? I came up, I really start getting real money and all that in Charleston. I had my first kids in Charleston. I touched it, you know what I'm saying? First, you know what I'm saying? In Charleston. First time. You feel me? So, yeah, I did a lot of firsts in Charleston. So, they could take that. They could take that and, you know what I'm saying? Tell them to get on the track with me.
And on that note, too, I've been seeing you've been doing a lot of features with people like Thing Man and Nothing But Plays, and who are some of the other Charleston artists. 'Cause even though you ain't quote unquote from here, you do a lot of like features and you be around a lot of people, and you've been doing shows. So like, who are some of the artists that you fuck with down here?
The artists I fuck with down here that like they know me fuck with, or like I play
doing songs with like.
Oh, I fuck with Number Plays for sure. I fuck with him. You know, Block My Cousin. I did a song with Scotty P. I fuck with Scotty Pimpin'. That's my boy. Who else I just recently did? I did a song with Young Nate. I fuck with him.
I love Young Nate.
Like we got like a real relationship.
I fucking love Young Nate. Yeah.
You love Young Nate now. I like his music too. Like we
got a song.
Get him on there soon.
We got a song together. We went crazy too.
I'm excited for that one.
Thing Man too, I fuck with him. Like as a person, like we like you know was chopping it up, and all these people I'm naming, but except for Number Plays, we chopped it up before we ever did a song. See what thing happened with Number Plays is I know he hot, I know I'm hot, right? I know his as a middleman, so I hit him up. This is all business, so I hit him up and say how much he want for a feature. Cause I ain't about to even play. I already know how this thing goes.
Right.
And cause I was talking to Stony B. That's my cousin. Yeah, Stony B is my cousin as well. If y'all didn't know, that's my cousin. And he been like, bro, Hart. He said he wanted this much for a feature, and I'm like, I'm about to hit bro right now. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he said he wanted this much, whatever. Boom, we go in the studio. Once he get around me and seen the vibe, it was just like, I gotta lock in with Blizzy. But that's people don't understand that's how it be. People be like, I'm not paying him this much, blah, blah, blah. I'm hot too. But you understand, some people might think you bullshitting.
Yeah.
And it's like, exactly. you trying to use this one song off me and you ain't gonna never do nothing else again. So let me get something out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you pay them and you in the shit with them, niggas will see, he dead serious. He a woman, and you lock in like that.
Hey, there's enough. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
There's enough room for everybody right now. You know what I mean? It's not like it's too crowded. If everyone can kind of come together and like you said, like, you know, like, we're both popping right now. Yeah, let's work and we both go up. Like, that's what you need. I don't mean to keep talking about Detroit in this interview, but like, look at all those dudes. Like, it wasn't Detroit's on fire.
It was Atlanta. Name everybody. Big city, big music city. They all
have to. And you guys don't have to be best friends or whatever, but it's business.
Exactly. It's like, come on, let's put your fire and my fire, and let's
G-Star baby too. I don't want to forget nobody from the.
And one thing, and another thing, I feel like it's a benefit of y'all being in the studio together. I learned this from Twin. Like when you actually make that, cause it's easy, just like he sent me money for a verse. I'm gonna just go in the studio, knock it out, and send it back. Right. But now y'all done link up in the studio, so it's like when y'all go to shoot y'all video, y'all ain't like strangers.
Right.
Or if y'all bump into each other at a club or something like that, y'all ain't strangers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that all that like just help build up a good relationship instead of just paying for, you know, instead of just paying for a verse.
I said I ain't sending nothing. I ain't sending no money, none of that. Listen, I'm gonna pay for the session. We go in the studio. Let's get it.
That's how you do it.
That's how we gonna do it.
You had dropped 2 albums this year, 90 Day Run and Now I'm Up. Both this year, right?
And Country Spice.
3 albums this year.
And Money Talks.
That was an album?
EP.
Okay, fair enough. That's some work, and that's what I was getting at. That is some work, dude. So talk about your process this year, really, like, so I lost track now. That's 4 or 5. This one's coming?
Look at his reaction.
I like that cover art, dude. That's sweet. But that's a lot of work. Yeah. Talk about, like,
my work ethic?
Yes.
It's really just like, bro, I just go in there and rap. When I feel like I'm in a rapping mood, I just try and go to the studio as much as possible. I wish I can get in this studio. We're going to talk about that, but, you know, I wish I can get in this studio.
He's over there winking at Twin like, hey,
you know, I'm doing, what is it called when in the NBA when they tamper? I'm tampering. But I just try to go to the studio and I just rap. If I get a 2-hour session, bro, I could probably do 3 songs. Just rapping.
I believe that.
Just rapping.
You made 2 songs before the interview, just chilling with us.
That's exclusive, right? And he got a verse from me.
Wow, and I got a verse, an unheard
That ain't even
verse.
a verse. That's really just back and forth. I can't even call that a verse. I've been like 20, 30 bars a piece, feel like.
No, that was fun though. That was like one of the first times I've experienced that.
We might drop that for exclusive later on.
If y'all do see this, man, if you a talented artist, man, lock in.
No, but talk about your work ethic. Like, how does that happen? How can you make that many songs and then shoot videos? You literally dropped a video yesterday.
Then I shot a video yesterday. Then I'm here.
Yeah, right. Dropped one yesterday.
Shot one yesterday. Here today. It's really, you know what it is, bro? Like, when I first really started rapping, I felt like I was just so underlooked and everybody overlooked me. And I never said it, though, like, oh, I feel like I'm better than you. And this, I never did that. But I just always felt it. And I'm like, yo, nobody don't give a fuck about me for real. So when people really started paying attention, this shit is like a drug, bro. Just like, they paying attention, they listening, and then they inboxing you like, yo, keep going. I'm watching the whole city. It just, you know, and it's like, I just got like a fiend, I'm a fiend for success, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's the way to be in this.
I feel like I'm talented enough to take it to the next level and really be getting paid to do music instead of dibbling, dabbling in the streets, doing this, doing that. Like,
right.
Or I feel like I could really entertain people every day, like, and get paid for it.
What else keeps you hungry?
My kids.
Yeah.
Kids for sure. And, you know, just people doubting you, for real. Like, people doubting you. People thinking that you ain't going to be nothing and talk down on you and this and that. And you seeing that you proving them wrong, it just make you want to keep going, like, even harder.
That's the best fuel, wanting to prove people wrong. And not even, like, specific people, but just, like, proving to yourself that, proving yourself right, too. You like, it's not always about, like, oh, I'm going to prove this person wrong. It's like, I'm going to prove myself right. Because, like, I know I can do this. Like, I'm going to show myself I can do this. This isn't just, like, my own delusion. Like, I can do this.
It's the most important thing, proving to yourself. Forget everybody else. If you doing this to improve yourself to other people, impress other people, you ain't going to last long. Because as soon as they impress, you slowing down, you getting, oh, I'm good now, this and that. No, I don't ever want to be. No, that's why I said I don't even know how hot I am, bro. You can ask him. You ask anybody who around me there. I don't know. I'm in a bubble, bro. I'm just working, bro. Because people say they hot, but what the fuck is nobody coming out of town? Say Cheese ain't coming out here saying, oh, we doing an interview with this artist, that artist. So how hot is y'all really? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel like this is hot, bro. That this ain't really nothing. I don't have a major artist reaching out to me, telling me he want to do a feature or this and that. So how you not really, you're local hot.
Right.
It's been a lot of local hot people here since I've been here who are not nobodies right now.
Big difference. Who are some of the artists in the city that you listen to? Like, you probably ain't even did a feature with them, but anybody that you be playing like when you out, like.
So I be playing Plays, him and Reek. I be playing Scotty. I be playing Long Money. I be playing just some. When I'm on my ghetto mood, I play Gelato.
He said his
and when him and Shice when I'm in my ghetto mood. I mean, I don't want to forget no people because I really listen to everybody, bro.
Right.
Like it's like artists that nobody don't know and all that. I know them. I talk to them on a daily basis. Like Myra Rich and people who people don't
fuck with Myra Rich,
like
too.
people who probably don't even know. Like it's Jay Go Crazy and stuff. Like I'm tapped in with everybody. I'm tapped in with, if you rapping in Charleston, you got some type of talent. I promise you. And you on Instagram, I promise you, I done liked your stuff before, followed you, inboxed you. Yo, bro, keep going. This and that. Don't worry about that. Just keep going, bro. Cause like they younger than me.
Yeah.
They younger than me. So it's like if I had somebody older telling me that at that age, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. You see what I'm saying?
And I see one of the perks I feel like of you not being like from down here, but you've been down here for a minute though. Or like, you know, everybody that's like an actual Charleston native, they got, you know, they inherit like the politics. So like, oh, he hard, but I can't fuck with his music, or I can't do no song with him. I mean, you probably done had your run-ins with people you don't like, but for the majority, you like, I fuck with everybody shit. Right. So like, you can collab with just about anybody in the city, and they don't have that privilege because of what their homeboy done did or some
That's definitely it. I mean, because the people I got problems with don't rap, bro. Feel me? They don't. The people I got problems with don't rap, bro. Like they try to rap, but they ain't no real factor. So you know, and my thing be, I could do a song. I don't want to say no names, 'cause you know how they get. But I could do a song with A and a song with B, and I could tell A, yo, I'm about to do a song with B, and you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with nothing y'all got going on. This is music. And I wish I could tell them, like, y'all need to do something together. Because if y'all do one thing together and shoot your video in your spot and shoot your video in your spot and put it together, the whole
crazy.
city, they don't know how to, you know, they fall behind, like y'all said, but they catching up. I tell you that. Some people starting to wake up and catch up in Charleston, so that's a good thing.
What would you be doing if you weren't rapping?
Like, if I wasn't rapping right now?
Like if you, Blizzy Black, had to go find a 9 to 5. Well, it doesn't have to be a 9 to 5. You go get a job. What would you be doing? Anything.
Selling drugs.
Oh, well, I'm thinking more of like a occupation.
A motivational speaker.
Perfect.
That sells drugs on the side. Because none of them jobs, man, them shit don't give you enough money, bro.
You just being honest.
They don't give you enough money. What's the other? I would buy and sell sneakers and clothes.
Okay, yeah.
That's a real
So you're
New
just
York
a hustler.
thing to do.
You're a hustler. You're a hustler.
That's a real New York thing to do. Boy, get anything, boy. Sketches, they trying to resell. Damn, we want how much?
Where is Mount Vernon, New York?
Mount Vernon's like right outside the Bronx.
Okay, all right, gotcha. My sister, and her fiance. Congratulations. They live. Well, they used to live in the Bronx. They just moved outside of the Bronx. But like, I went there this summer. It was really cool. Like, I've never been like to the Bronx. I've been like Times Square and all that. But,
the Bronx is different.
The Bronx is cool.
The Bronx is different. Yeah. The Bronx. You lucky is 20 when you went 2023, 2022?
Yeah, just this past
I'm
summer.
not gonna say you lucky because nobody ain't gonna play with you like that. But
Well,
boy, New York the Bronx used to be crazy.
I bet. Dude, there's like kids though. Like, I'm talking like 7-year-old on the subway by themselves. I'm like, holy shit. How do they even know where they're going?
They know what? What do you
That's
mean?
how I was. I went to New York in 4th grade for like 2.5 months.
And it was over. You knew everything, how to get everywhere and all that.
Yeah,
right?
I was living. My family, like my granny, them, they used to stay in Southside Jamaica, like right near the VA and stuff. Yeah, hop on the
train. All of the trains right there.
4th grade.
Bro, I still have no idea what's going on.
And I ain't even from down here. They hear me talk on the park. I swear to God, the boy said, it been like 3 days. We've been playing basketball, running around. He just stopped randomly. Hey, bro, you from Haiti? I said, no, I'm from Charleston.
Creole.
Yeah, y'all sound Haitian,
man,
or
I swear
or
to
some
God,
type
never
of
forget
island.
that happening.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
I was
always like
we've been
people
together
say,
for 3 days.
like Jamaica,
Haitian, or
New
African.
Orleans. Like, we talk about that in a
Creole.
lot of interviews. I feel like the Geechee accent, how it's like either like
That's just the main
Jamaica
thing.
or you know what I mean. But it's crazy. How long have you been able to talk that spicy? Like, is that just something that you were born with?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to say in the interview too.
Let's hear it.
I've been talking shit my whole life.
Not surprised.
I'm talking about I'm the guy that has 3 assists, 5 fouls, 6 rebounds, and I swear to God, you would think I got 30 points. I'm talking shit the whole. Man, shut up! You scored like 3 points. I'm like, we winning though. Scoreboard. Look at that. Yeah, I talk shit. I talk shit. You could beat me up. I'm gonna talk shit.
Can you diss me? I am confident enough in myself that I can take it. Whatever you want, I want you to just like roast me. Whatever it is, I can take it. I swear. I teach middle school. They roast me every day.
Like New York roast style or something?
Whatever. Just diss me.
No, I can't, bro.
Oh, come on.
Shit, I'll do him. No,
Go ahead. Once you start, you gotta start him.
This is your one chance to just diss me. You got it.
I can't think of nothing, man.
Oh,
you gotta.
You talking shit your whole life. No.
It is. His soul is too pure.
But that's why I can handle.
I can't do it,
man.
You gotta at least have some. His soul ain't pure.
My soul ain't pure.
Lombardi's a good guy. Lombardi's a good guy.
He's a good guy, but his soul ain't pure. He done did some dirty shit in his life.
No.
Yes, he did.
I probably ain't like flush the toilet every now and then.
Nah, he done did
I leave
some.
the seat up.
He done did some grimy shit. He done did some grimy shit.
No, man. What? That's what your aura reading?
No. Just one like once or twice in the past life. Like not right now.
Thank you though for saying my soul spirit. I asked you to diss me, and he's complimenting me.
I'm mind though. I can't think of nothing about him.
I'm about to diss you. You talk about my soul.
I can't think of nothing about him either though.
This man real quick.
He made himself dissable when he said he didn't want to see the back of his neck.
And he put that on camera. Oh yeah. Hey,
Oh shit.
Let's move on.
You can cut that out. You can cut that out. It's called cutting. This man said diss him. He wanted to hear the New York roast. I bet if he had any, I bet he got a closet with 6 Air Forces in them, all dirty.
Who, me?
Yeah,
just the one pair, but dirty as fuck. Yeah. You actually hit it spot on. Only the one pair, but they're trashed. They are trashed.
That's how New York people roast them.
Dude, you had that one line. It was like a flight attendant in and out. What was it? That flight attendant.
I'm like a flight attendant in and out the city.
I used to be a flight attendant, so when I heard that, I'm like, whew.
And I don't know I don't know if y'all really big on New York culture. You know they used to dance like light feet.
I know they do that like sturdy thing.
No, it's before sturdy.
Okay,
it's like light feet. It's this dude called Duck Sauce, bro. He was the best roaster all of New York.
Why his name ain't soy sauce?
I don't know. He's Luke complexion.
So they call him Duck Sauce?
Yeah.
Duck sauce, but Duck Sauce orange.
You wouldn't. I promise you wouldn't say that to him. He would get on you so fast.
Hey, I cold too now.
I know, but he's New York. They got it down packed.
Thank.
And he went against me. You know what I'm saying? Flamed him
some kind of way.
Nah, flamed.
Oh,
they bought him. They bought him to me. I'm legendary though. I'm just trying to let you know that I'm legendary. This shit talking ain't just start, man. I'm legendary, bro.
I was never good at it. Bro,
look at my complexion, bro.
When you told me, I don't even want to say it on camera. Can I say it on camera? What V's told you?
Oh no, we can skip that. Hey man.
Man, bro, V said something about the man.
He kind of roasted me
for 30 minutes in here with C. Millie.
He kind of roasted me.
He seemed like a funny guy.
I'll say Eddie Guerrero.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
I was but my memory is bad. You know why? Good thing he said his name. That's who really got me onto their music. V's.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I don't know how I forgot him. He's who really got me onto their music. I heard Law and Order. That was the first ever. And I'm like, yo, why is he so witty? And you got to understand, I always rap like that. I was always not good at making choruses, just rapping all the way through with mad punchlines. Because like I used to look up to Cassidy and Lloyd Banks and those people. Yeah. So I used to always rap like this. It's not like, if you really could go back and look at my shit, you'll be like, this was the perfect thing for Blizzy. Like that's what they all say. Right. Like I'm happy you starting to like really show your personality in your music because my personality is crazy. Right. But you would never see this in my music. Right. At all. It would just be mad serious. Like
even like 4 years ago, you had that song "I'd Rather Be." Yeah. Not at all the same type of stuff you're doing now, and I'm glad you're doing what you're doing now. Right. Because it's you.
Right. I should have been doing that and Rather Be, but you know it takes time. It's all a process. No, that song got like 50,000 on YouTube.
No, yeah, that song's huge.
They used to play that song so much, and I used to hate it because I didn't like my verse. And my verse was, this is why I hated that song. I got shot the day before that. I came to the studio, checked myself out the hospital, went straight to the studio. Dedication. We was rapping. They bought this dude in. They bought him in. It was our session, me and Block session. They bought him in, and Block just be like, he ain't rapping with everybody. So they was gone. They was like, man, you and Block just do 8 bars. You and Block just do 8 bars. And they made it 8 bars. So I went and did my 8 bars, and then Block went and just did like a 16 or 20 or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, oh, my dad called me in New York, was like, why the fuck was your verse so short? I'm like, since when did you care about my music? But
you got that sweet little 8 bars, and that was it.
No, I kind of don't like that song, but whatever.
So what you got coming up? Like, you've been dropping projects, videos, you've been doing shows, you've been just tapping in, live performances. Like, what you got coming up next? What's going to be your, like, how you going to close out the year, and how are you going to bring in the next year if you want?
Every opportunity that comes, I'm taking it, bro. I'm not too big for no opportunity. I got a performance tomorrow, and it's not really my performance. It's a feature I did with somebody, and they want me to come out and perform with them. I could have people would have easily, nah, I'm good. I want to perform myself. Every opportunity, I'm taking advantage of every opportunity. That's all. So I can't say what's coming next because it's probably going to change by tomorrow. But
Whatever
just know
comes
I'm
your
working.
way. Yeah.
Just I'm working. Just know I'm working a lot. Dropping all the time, shooting all the time. Anybody who I feel like is hard, we're going to do features. Because like you said, I'm not from here. And you can't deny how hard I am. So if I hit you up and say we're going to do a feature, we want to do a feature.
Can you talk about the album that you showed me on your phone? Can you talk about that one?
That's produced by Philly P.
That's
One of
fire.
the
whole
coldest
album.
producers.
That's so
I need to
fire.
get an interview with Philly P.
Yeah,
too.
you need to
we
get an
definitely
interview
need
with
that.
Philly P.
Yeah. That's so
That
fire.
whole thing is produced by Philly P. And the crazy thing is, Philly P said I bought him back out because he did a little break.
Yeah.
He heard Country Spice, and he was like, he back at it.
Right.
No, not Country Spice. I'm lying. What's the one I just dropped? Now I'm up.
Now I'm up. Yep.
He heard that one and was like, I'm back at it. He just flooded me with beats. So I think I did like 6 or 7. One of them was nothing with nothing but plays. That was Philly P beat. So that one ain't gonna count.
Yeah, but you're not a 843 artist. You got a whole tape with Philly P coming, but you're not an 843 artist.
The tape before that was by Kivo.
Right.
8 from 3, 8-4. He's from here too. So
Yeah, I just got tapped into him recently.
I'm at an interview. Palmetto 843. I don't know.
Sipping a cup that got.
I don't know. Maybe it say New York or Florida on it. I don't know.
What's it? Big Apple 843.
People is crazy. People try to see, you know what it is? People try to make a excuse. Everybody always try to make an excuse for your success. Like, if y'all was working hard on me, it's not even about working hard, because you can work hard as you want. Niggas be ass. So it's like, if you was working as hard as me and you as talented as me, I hate that too. Like, people got their people's pick. Yes, the people that is picked is the people that's working. Who wants to pick somebody who's not doing shit? Who?
Oh, and God forbid I pick people who I like. Oh
God,
my bad. My bad. I'm listening to
that's the
music
type
that I
of time they
like.
on.
Because they don't do that. They don't pick
don't
people
even
they
wanna
like
talk.
in life.
I don't want.
They don't pick the girl they like.
Right.
They pick any girl.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's just
No, you just gotta work hard. If you, I hate, and that's not even just Charleston. That's everywhere. People feel like, oh, people got their people's pick. Those popularity, boo, boo. Those popular people pay their dues. That's why they popular.
right.
And if you work hard and you gonna get discovered, bro.
well, and that's the whole thing.
If you
There's been people who, like, maybe I listened to the first time. I'm not saying just from here, but in general, I listened to them like the first time. Oh, I don't really like them, but then like they'll grow on me. I see them continuing to work. I'm like, this dude's gotten better. Go back and listen. I'm like, okay, like if you
It's
keep
happened to me
at
before.
it, like it might just click with somebody. They might not get it right away.
Like me, Luke ain't like
But-
me the first time he heard me.
That's not true. I
Luke
just
ain't like
said
me. Luke ain't
the
like
first
me.
time I was introduced to you was Baby Rio, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that was it.
That was you. You told him that. You told him about Baby Rio.
Did I?
You said Baby Rio.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
Raj
that'd
told
be
me
fun.
about you a while ago, but I
type of
didn't.
man.
I didn't go and look you up right after that.
Right.
Like I kind of forgot
Hey,
about
is,
that whole
Raj
interaction.
is my manager, low key, man.
I was gonna. Yeah, let's hit that real quick. Raj, talk
He like
about
Batman
pause.
right now.
Talk
he covered the
about
whole city.
yeah. Talk about Raj and you two working.
Raj
together.
is my Raj, man. It wasn't for Raj, it wouldn't be no Raj. This what really happened. I put we uploaded a video. He was doing these open, like these mic things.
Yep.
And he like, I'm putting them on my page. I'm like, it's cool, bro. Because everybody down here want the video to go on their page, like they somebody, like they gonna get, what is it called when you get? They think they gonna get monetized. You're not getting monetized, bro. So anyway, he put it on his. Shit had like 800 views in the first day. I'm like, everything going on Raj. I'm not putting nothing on my page no more. Everything going on Raj's page. And it's like every day I wake up, literally. Yo, Raj, you gotta get Raj. Like people talk about Raj to me. I don't think he believe me. People talk about Raj to me so much. I be about to give them a number, like give him his number, like yo.
No, I love Raj.
Yeah,
First time I linked up with
Hard
Raj, I'm
worker.
like, wow,
Hard worker.
oh my god, yeah, bro.
I like anybody who work hard. If you work hard, we definitely gonna click.
That's
Yeah.
the first time I saw him. I think I posted your video. It was either your video or Young Till video, and I saw him later on that night at a little party / video shoot. And I ain't gonna say the person name, but he probably gonna watch this and see and be like, "Damn, y'all talking about me." And we've been talking. He like, "Man, this thing need to hurry up so he can finish shooting this video." Like, "Hey, yo, come on, let's shoot the video." Hey, no, do it over. I said, "Yeah, he wanted." Like, it happened the first day, and ever since then, I said, "Yep, he got it." For real. And that's why I fuck with him. Like, the work ethic is
Yeah,
crazy.
boy. A lot of these people who doing videos don't got the work ethic like Raj at all. I don't want to say none of them, but like, you know, a lot of them don't have that work ethic for real.
I love those mic things too. Like I'm subscribed to Raj,
Street
and
talk
I literally
performance.
every time I get on YouTube, I'll go on my subscribe, and if I see, oh, Raj dropped another of these like
That's what
one
people
mics,
don't
I'm like,
understand.
oh, I'm watching that. So like people who spend whatever it is to be on Raj's page, I'm going to listen to you. Like I'm going to listen to you.
They don't understand.
They don't
A
understand.
videographer is a blog too, especially when it comes to their page or YouTube, because it's like everything. If they like his work, if they like the videos he shoot, then they gonna at least give your video a look. And then,
Videographers.
you know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes.
You know how many videos I like on Raj's page that I don't look at all?
Yep. Right.
As soon as it come up, bloop, I'm
Right.
liking it because it's Raj, but they don't
Right.
understand. They think it's dumb. People got to understand it's a system. You just because you averaging 30 in the Palmetto 843 system, you not about to go to this other system. Don't think you about to average 30, bro. When you average 17, don't get mad, bro, because you don't got the same coach, you don't got the same role players, you don't got the same this, that.
And you don't got the same audience.
Right.
He got technical. I was trying to be figurative.
Very technical.
Yeah, but videographers are like, bro, they always know who's coming up. Like every videographer I've been around knows the music scene like the back of their hand. Better than
Better than
the
all
rappers, better than the producers.
Better
Those
than the
videographers.
blogs.
Well, you do a really good job.
No.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
got
Like,
a lot of my sauce from
I'm about to
watching.
say,
I
you
got
gotta
a lot of my
understand
sauce from watching his page.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta understand when Rogers or the cameraman is there recording, they're seeing the raw version of the artist.
Right.
Like if he's a clown,
And that's
is
the
does
whole
he
thing.
respected
Right.
by his people around him?
they're really
or
interacting with them in a level that nobody else
could.
Right.
So I'm definitely, and then I say to the engineers next, because the engineers see how if you were bullshitting in the studio,
Yup.
if
They see the whole
But
process.
not everyone's
Yeah.
going to an engineer anymore, like home studios and stuff. Some people just record at home, and then that's that. And then, but they're gonna get a video shot.
You're right.
like-
You're right. The video is
but
definitely
I agree.
number one.
If they're going to an engineer, that engineer is gonna know.
right, but the video is number one for sure.
And like, man, like Spark, Night Runner, Zenin, like all these dudes who I've been around, dude, they know these people before everybody else. And like, I try to adopt that too, is like, oh, I'm gonna watch all the videographers in the city, and like, oh, if they got, you know, a video with some hard rapper, I'm like, this dude could be next. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't think people understand how big videos play into like the whole music thing. You get it, obviously, but like,
but you know why I
the
do get it?
videos, you know what I'm
But
saying?
you know why I do get it though? Because before me and Raj locked in, like I didn't get no inbox from no videographer in Charleston, and I'm like,
Right.
me and Raj lock in. All of them hit. Oh, we need to do a video. Hey, I'm locked in with like 5 videos. They don't like to hit. I'm locked in with like 5 videos already. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we wasn't before, y'all didn't look. I'm not the type of person to. I'm gonna be with this girl and she gonna make me look good when I was down bad. Then as soon as I get up, the other girls who look good, who I've been looking at before, I'm gonna come take them down. Like, no, I'm gonna stay with my
Exactly.
girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's just how I do it. Like, you gotta stay with that. You can't switch up like that, bro. Bad stuff happens, bro. You gotta do what you know works, bro.
No, absolutely, dude. So
So you see me coming? You knew I was coming. He said he knew. He knew.
he knew what?
You said the videographers know.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the
Oh
artist, so
no.
he knew,
Okay.
he knew.
Okay. Right. I got you.
I've been lost for a second.
Yeah, I mean, I was kinda
He got
lost
it
too,
immediately.
but-
He got it.
For
He
real.
waited
You
for
two
me to
are on
say
the
something.
same brain.
Bro, my
wave
girlfriend
here,
is jealous
so-
of Raj. I swear to God.
You gotta stop. I don't know what you could.
She said, "Who the fuck is that?" I said, "Bro, that's Raj." Oh, that's Raj texting me. Fuck is you talking about? We got stuff. We got
It's
to.
2 a.m. Wes.
And we laugh. I'm laughing. I'm pretty sure he laughing too. I'm laughing on the phone.
Well, y'all better
What's
stop.
up, Raj? Crazy, man.
Next phone call y'all gonna have. Oh, my gal just missed me because I've been texting you. She missed you too. Yeah.
Get beat. I get beat.
Damn.
I done been. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
I
we-
done been
like
in the
that.
middle of one time and Raj text me. He's like, "Yo, let me show you something we've been talking about earlier," and I'll be like. What the fuck?
Oh, that's the worst though, when someone's on their phone when you're trying to like.
Yeah, she gonna
It's
pour
like-
hot grits on you. You keep playing. She gonna pour hot grits on you.
I hope she don't see this. She gonna see it though.
She gonna
see
see it.
Hey,
everything.
let's talk about that. The from New York to here?
I like it better here for sure.
What do you like? Because I'm still figuring it out.
This man ain't never had red rice.
I've never had red rice.
Had red rice.
He ain't never had egg and rice. He ain't never had. Man, I ain't even about to expose
The first time I do
like
it, we
that.
gotta film it, right?
You
we
never
gotta
had
we gotta
red
have
rice?
we gotta have like a reaction. I
With
never had red
sausage?
rice. No red rice. Pork and red rice.
Red rice in Charleston is a signature. I don't know if it's like South Carolina.
That's
or
what I heard.
It's signature. I've never had red rice like how it is down here.
Hey, I am down to try it. I just
Meatballs. You
haven't
need
had
that with
it.
the meat with the baby shower meatballs.
I never had.
You never had the baby shower meatballs?
Oh
What is
yeah,
that?
I thought you mean like
What,
meatballs in
what
the
is
red rice.
baby shower
I'm about to
meatballs?
say-
You know what I'm talking about, right? Twin? Yeah, the baby shower meatballs.
Hey, listen,
Twins
he
in
put
there
me
like,
up on all the meals
Yeah,
now.
with
I
the
don't eat
yellow
all
rice.
type of stuff
With
just
the
from
yellow
hanging with
rice.
him.
Hey, Lombardi knows that Rodney
And then the
Scott.
red rice. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
have it.
we ain't go, don't tell that on my camera. Though. I don't
Oh, my
want
bad,
I'm
bro.
bumping into nobody in there.
You gotta have the red rice
My bad,
right
bro.
here,
That's
yellow
our
rice right
spot.
here, meatballs right there.
You ain't
At
never
the
you
baby
ain't never
shower?
been to a baby shower?
You never been to baby shower down here?
No.
And you never went to a baby shower at all.
Now that I think about it, probably no.
Never been. I
Man,
mean, that's cool though.
man.
Men not supposed to be at baby showers.
We gotta have a baby so we have meatballs, man.
Well,
We gotta have a baby so I can invite my dog and he can get the meatballs, man. He ain't never had.
it better not be
meatballs,
my
man.
baby shower.
No.
I can't do that for.
No,
for a
I
while.
seen- I
I don't want to have all
Y'all
that.
should've-
problem.
We should've been tapped in
I about to
earlier.
drop a squad so you can have the baby shower meatballs, bro.
You should've
Unless
been tapped
Blizzy
in.
about to drop
For-
again.
should've been tapped
hey,
in
someone's
earlier,
got to
bro.
take one for the team.
From 2020 to
Or we can
2023,
get
I
Raj
had
to
3,
drop
bro.
one, man.
Raj can do it.
Raj or Blizz.
got
Raj
it.
or Blizz.
You heard, bro? From
Raj-
2020 to now, I had 3.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I missed all the meatballs. I
Busy.
had a big tub of meatballs. Same girl.
We
though,
did.
same
We
girl.
did say work ethic is out of control.
Everything I do.
Always 2024.
No, sir.
Am I gonna be invited if that? You gotta invite me, even if it's just like,
Patrol.
hey, I'll pull up and
Yeah,
give you
of
some
course.
meatballs, and then
Of course, everybody's
Awesome.
invited, bro.
Man, I
Definitely.
think we
are.
gotta bring you back so we could do like a list of have you ever had
no, and
food list for this man. Bro.
and I think that when I do have all this, we gotta like I'll do like a reaction to it. I mean,
Guys,
He gonna go crazy. He never had red rice.
you ever had shrimp and grits?
I've had.
Oh,
shrimp.
he almost made me leave.
Well, I'm
No,
about
I
to
like
flip
shrimp
the
and
table
grits.
and walk home, leave my car.
Are you guys gonna
You got me
gatekeep?
shitting.
Are you guys gonna gatekeep your favorite shrimp and grits places?
I don't got no favorite.
They
shrimp
all-
and grits.
they all good
I
to
like
me.
homemade.
Okay,
Homemade,
all
right?
Homemade.
It depends on what the color of the sauce is, right?
Yeah, what color you?
The sauce that my cousin make, it was like brownish.
Brownish, like orangish brownish.
Yeah.
That's the one. See, you ain't know nothing about that.
Well,
man.
That was at the baby shower too.
And no, they had shrimp and grits at the baby shower. Oh, y'all crank! I need to go tell them
yeah,
boy have another baby.
somebody's got to have one.
Trying
My
to tell
family
you,
always having babies, bro.
them boy had shrimp and grits
Yeah,
at
my-
the baby shower.
Everybody, they all know how to cook,
No,
bro.
I amazed. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
and
never
they
had
it
that
dressed
ever
up
happen
in
to me.
cups.
Oh yeah, y'all
And then
official.
and it had the shrimp. You know how the how they be having
Like
a
a
lemon
shrimp
sitting on-
cocktail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all dumb. No, I ain't gonna lie.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
That
no, my
sound
family could cook, bro.
crazy.
They sell food. You know, people sell plates and all that.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
sell
Yeah,
shrimp and grits?
you never had a soul plate down here?
No, I've not down here. I had a couple in Detroit.
But Detroit, they barely eat rice.
No, here's Detroit. I had really good Mediterranean food. Like there's a bunch of like
That's
Middle
not soul
Eastern-
food.
I know. I know.
Oh, but that's rice though. Lamb over rice.
No,
and all that.
but I was eating like shawarmas and shit. It's different up there. But I have not had like traditional
What do
Charleston
they eat in Detroit? What do y'all eat in it?
lamb chops,
That's it.
Little Caesars, lamb chops, Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
What Detroit? I don't know. I only lived in Detroit for like a year and a half ish, a year. So like I was still trying to like
Right.
learn that. So
Little
I'm from Ohio. We eat
Man,
whatever. I
that's
count my
how- That's how I'm
calories
gonna tell
now.
you they don't eat what we eat down here. Me and Tuga, we've been playing Warzone with I forget them boy name from World Tour Tomorrow. But I think it been Solid and
Solid, yeah. That's
I forgot.
He-
I think
Solid don't
Solid
eat meat.
Solid
He
and
eats
Milk. We been playing
fish.
Warzone.
That's
Me
it.
and Tuga been playing Warzone with Solid and Milk, and they been waiting for me to come back to the mic.
yeah.
I said, yeah, my bad. I had to get this food. I think Solid asked me, "What you eating, bruh?" I said, "Salmon and rice." Them boys start laughing. At
No,
me.
hey, I cooked
start laughing.
I cooked World Tour Mafia like 6 salmons at one point. 6 salmon fillets. We were at this Airbnb, and there was just salmon fillets in the freezer. And I'm like, oh, hey, you guys hungry? I put on 6 salmon fillets. Solid eats so much salmon, bro. I swear to God, that dude eats so much salmon.
You
Milk,
never
I
had
don't know.
salmon and rice?
No, I have had salmon, not in Charleston. I haven't had salmon in Charleston.
You not know,
But I've had fish in Charleston.
No, you don't understand.
Not
Luke.
salmon.
Luke
No,
don't
you can't do
understand.
that.
He don't understand. There's a complete salmon and rice in Charleston is
It's
salmon,
traditional
bacon,
to Charleston.
sausage.
Haven't had that.
That's like the equivalent to having seafood in North Dakota. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no
Yeah.
water around there. We talking about you got crabs and
No, I've had salmon.
and clams and oysters.
in Detroit.
Come on now. This interview ain't even about that. We're gonna bring you
All right, yeah.
and we're gonna talk about this
Yeah,
another time.
we'll get there.
See, my interviews
but
go everywhere,
I
man.
definitely need to be put on to some.
Yeah, man. We need to
Charleston
put
food.
Luke. He need a
gotta
girl
do
with
vlog.
a.
We gotta do a Blizzy.
Yeah, we do,
for that
definitely.
part. He gonna get stabbed. You see that?
Oh, he.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did what?
Hey,
You got a family,
Hey,
you gotta-
hey.
Yeah.
Oh, what about that? Hey, what about it?
No, that's what he is.
Because that's how I don't know food. You saying?
Oh.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's why you don't know food.
No, I'm saying that's what it is.
That's what it is. I don't get it, bro.
I don't get it either. Hey, we're running on almost an hour. Is there
Oh, it
anything? Is there
Yeah,
anything
I
you
gotta-
want to talk about,
yeah,
bro? Before
give
we
the
head off,
kids a
we're
message.
kind of on a tangent here.
Oh,
So.
my fault. We could go.
Yeah, give the
work-
kids a message.
Work hard, bro. Anything you want to do, it can be achieved, bro. Just work. I know everybody hear that. Work hard, but do it, bro. Even if you feel like you already where you need to be, you not, bro. Keep working. Because if you was where you need to be, you would be, gone.
Heck yeah. Hey, sorry if we lost some of you guys, but for those of you still listening, this is Palmetto 84.3. We have Blizzy Black today, Lombardi, Luke Snell. We're out.
Yeah, I need to smoke my blunt that's on the back of my car.